What's up, guys? It's Austin here. I'm gonna be myself for just a few minutes, so hopefully you guys take the time to watch this video. If not, you know what? It's all good. Guys might know me on YouTube as the founder and the creator of YouTube channel Austin and Dakota, and you might also know me as the founder, the creator of the Horror Movie Freak, the two channels that I run. Um, which I enjoy running both channels, but the one thing that I see people lack nowadays is motivation. We need motivation to keep going. Without that motivation, what are we doing with ourselves? What are you doing with yourself? Because you need that motivation to keep going throughout the week. Keep going with whatever you're going through, whether it's personal or it's professional. You need that motivation to keep going where no one else could. Trust me when I say this, failure is not an option. You can choose that path of failure, but I'm telling you right now, that path of failure will take you down a road that's going to take you down a road that's going to lead you down to a dead end. You don't want to take that road unless you are willing to choose to take that road. The choice is in the palm of your hand. You either set yourself up for success and fame and fortune, or you set yourself up for failure where you don't achieve anything. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you guys right now, I'm 22 years old. Maybe when I was like a teenager, like around my teen years, like 15, 16, 17 years old, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I'll go ahead and be honest right now. Until the 6th grade, where I wanted to be an educational aide and help kids with disabilities. A quick backstory on that, I got the opportunity to help out with the kids. It was my senior year of high school because I was in the MD rooms. I had the opportunity to go down and help out in the MD rooms. And that was because I had that motivation to keep going. In my mind, I had that motivation that kept pushing me through to finally achieve what I wanted to achieve. Trust me, it takes trials, it takes tribulations, it takes a bunch of hurdles to jump to get to what you want to do. Success doesn't come overnight. You need to set yourself up for success. And the way you set yourself up for success is to keep that motivation. Keep motivating others and telling them not to give up. Because if you keep telling others not to give up, they continue to believe in themselves where others can't. Some people don't believe in themselves, and the people that don't believe in themselves, they set themselves up for failure. Trust me, there are too many people out there today living a negative life. We need more motivation. We need more positivity in this world now than we ever did years ago. Because trust me, years ago, and compare years ago to today, 2020 was a terrible year for everybody. A terrible year because the pandemic came through, it swept everything. It pretty much kind of configured the world into somewhat of a disaster. But we all had the motivation. We had the will. We had the heart to keep going where others couldn't keep going. And that's what I want to see in everybody. Keep the motivation going. I might put a hashtag in this video, or when I go to post it, hashtag keep the motivation going. Because we all need that motivation. We need that will. We need the heart to push on. There are people out there that, like I said, they want to set themselves up for success. But remember, success doesn't come overnight. You have to set yourself up physically, emotionally, and mentally to get to the fame, to get to the mountaintop of success that you want in your life. Failure is never tolerated. If you fail even just once, you pick yourself up, you dust it off, and you move on. You don't blame the failures on other people. You never want to do that. Because like I said earlier on this video, success doesn't come overnight. It takes trials. It takes tribulations. It takes hurdles. It could take even months before you get the success that you want in your life. So trust me when I say this, when you're done watching this video, you will have that motivation to keep going. You'll have the will to keep going. But most importantly, you'll have the heart to keep going. I believe in you guys. We need more positivity in this world. Like, what happened to this world? This world is just filled with negativity. We need more positivity in this world, in this society that we're living in. And if I'm like one of the influences of positive mannerism, positive influence, positive motivation, well, gosh dang it, I'm that person to do it. Because trust me, there were times where I wanted to give up on myself and set myself up for failure. But through everyone that I had in my life, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's people that I've worked with, that I'm continuously working with, I knew deep down that I had the will, and I knew deep down that I had the motivation to keep going, to keep pushing myself to get to the success that I have today. And it's like I said, it doesn't come overnight. It doesn't come overnight. We have to set ourselves up, like I said, physically, emotionally, and mentally to get to the top of success, to get to the top rung of the success ladder. I mean, talking down on others doesn't cut it. Talking down on yourself, it doesn't cut it. So, take a look at yourself. Are you ready to keep going? Are you ready to motivate others where others can't? Do you have the will? Do you have the positivity? Do you have the one key thing that we're all lacking in this world? Do you have that motivation to keep going? That's what I want to know. Because I know deep down in my heart, to whoever watches this video, you've got the will, you've got the motivation, you've got the positivity to keep going where others can't. And you have to continuously push yourself to get the success that you want in your life. Success doesn't come overnight. You have to work on yourself sometimes. You have to motivate yourself sometimes. And sometimes we gotta bring ourselves to do what we don't want to do. Whether it's getting up for a job that you hate, or whether it's bringing yourself to get up in the morning, you have to bring yourself to do it. If you don't bring yourself to do it, you're already setting up for failure. And will failure be tolerated? Absolutely not. Failure is never tolerated, even in today's world. So I'm ending this video off with this. Keep the motivation going. Have the will to fight for your dreams, because the dreams will fight for you. There's a quote from late WWE Hall of Famer Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, that I live by every day. Hard work pays off, dreams come true, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. Part of that I live by. If you put in the hard work, it pays off for you. And dreams will come true, but you have to fight for it. You have to fight for the dreams that you want. Fight for the job that you want in your life. Fight for the positivity that in this world that we desperately need, where others can't bring themselves to do it. I'm ending this video off with this. Whoever watches this video, you've got the will, you've got the motivation, you've got the positivity to keep going with your life. Get out. Go motivate others. Go motivate others to bring themselves to their dreams. Tell them that you've got the path to success paved. And overall, keep the motivation going.